yeah, I'm vlogging. It's been a while. It's been like 8 months since I actually did in fact no, more like 10 months, because it's before Molly was born. Yes, by the way, Mrs. Peachy had the baby girl. We've called her Molly Jane. And yeah, I mean, no complaints. She was born healthy, you know, 3 eyes, 6 fingers and all that business, so no complaints there. And she's a lovely little girl. She's stolen my heart, she really has. So I'm enjoying being a new dad again, and that really has been the main reason I've not done any vlogs. I've been spending an awful lot of time at home. I go to work and I go home. More and more recently, I've been trying to get out. Mind the foliage, Chris. I've been meaning to get out, or trying to get out, and I have been breaking the mold. Fucking kids on mopeds. Honestly, this is a two-way road, this. Yeah, so I've been getting out. The last few weeks I've actually taken to sport fencing as a hobby. I've always loved swords, and I guess it's kind of a natural progression, you could say. Like I say, I love swords. I've always wanted to get into fencing. To be honest, the sport fencing itself isn't really what I want it to be doing. I much prefer the art of swordsmanship rather than sport fencing, which is all about touching your opponent to score a point. But the basic footwork and the drill and everything else, the fitness levels, oh my god. I mean, I never appreciated how fit you had to be to do this sport. I really didn't. I'll probably talk more about that some other time. The place where I go fencing, that's in Spain. It's about an hour to an hour and a half away from me. The way I ride, it takes me about an hour, 45 minutes ish. On that note, I've learnt recently that the top speed of Mrs. Peachy's bike is about 210 kilometers an hour. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So yeah, I've been riding for the last 3 weeks. What I've been doing is I've been taking the motorway road out of Jib, through San Roque, past Los Barrios towards Jerez, and turning off at La Chiclana, which is where the sports hall is, where I do the fencing. So motorway pretty much all the way there. It's a quick blast, and then on the way back it's a 2 to 3 hour ride through the mountains. So I've been clocking at least 4 hours every week for the last 3 weeks now. So that's pretty cool in terms of the riding. The riding's coming back. As you can see, I'm on Mrs. Peach's bike. See, Blue Bandit. Been meaning to do a few things to the bike. I haven't got around to it. We've not had the money to, well, I need to do the forks. I could get away with just doing the seals for the time being, but whether I do the forks or just the seals, I'm going to have to strip them down anyway, and because I haven't got a garage, that makes it difficult. So yeah, makes it difficult. So I don't really want to do that job twice, if I'm honest. So that's been putting me off doing the seals. For the time being, they're holding. They are leaking. The front right one's leaking, or it has been, pretty badly at times, but for the most part it's holding. So I'm just kind of, you know, winging it. So yeah, I know I promised you the last time I did a video, I did promise you more content was going to be coming your way, and I know I've been quiet ever since, pretty much. I did Obidos back in July for my birthday. July is coming around the corner. Get past this car. Yeah, I know that July is around the corner. It's been a year since that. So I really want to crack on and get doing some videos again. But it's just been time, money, you know, family commitments. On the bright side, the work situation is pretty fucking sweet at the moment. So yeah, fencing, baby, job, all's going well. All's going pretty good. Bike situation, still on the missus bike. I'm kind of in the market for my own, but I just haven't got the money for anything at the moment. I mean, it's getting pretty difficult to. I mean, there's loads of bikes available, even in Jib, for being such a small place. The last year or two, the amount of second-hand bikes that I've seen available for a pretty decent price, and I've missed out on some real crackers as well, which I'm pretty gutted about. But c'est la vie, you know. As much as I love the bike and it's a part of my life, it's not just a Sunday thing. I use the bike all day, every day. Well, most of the time, every day. And it's part of me, so not having my own bike is kind of like missing a limb, really. So it sucks, but as any parent will tell you, you'd gladly cut off one of your limbs to feed your kids, right? And that's what it's all about. It's about priorities. I can't afford a bike at the moment, but my kids want for nothing. We've got a caravan that we escape to at least once a month for a long weekend or whatever. So they're getting their weekend breaks away. They're getting the clothes, the food, everything that they need, toys. We celebrated Max's birthday at the beginning of April. He got absolutely spoiled rotten, bless him. He had 2 birthday parties. So the kids aren't wanting for anything. Just doesn't leave a whole lot extra for me and wifey. I didn't really have a topic for today. I thought about it. Obviously I brought the camera out when I went to work, and I've just come out of work now, so I come out intending to do the vlog, and believe me, I've been thinking all day, you know, what am I going to use as a topic? To be honest with you, I think the updates and everything else, they're probably going to take up most of the video. And I don't want to run on for too long, because no one wants to see me, listen to me talk for 15-20 minutes. Although amazingly, in the 10 months or so that I've not been posting up any new footage, I've got a couple of 100 extra subscribers. I don't know how. I don't fucking know how. But to everybody who's been subscribing and watching my videos and sharing my videos, I've got quite a lot of shares recently, more so than I have done in the past. So I'd just like to say thank you to everyone, and for all those of you who were with me before, of course, those who've been following me for some time now, you know, I'm sorry that I've not given you anything new to put up or to watch, you know what I mean. You know, I apologise for lack of content, but it's just life, isn't it? It's one of those things. I kind of lost the interest in vlogging. I really don't want to do the helmet on the head sort of thing all the time, because everyone fucking does it and it's just boring. But once in a while, if I've got something to say, then I'll stick the camera on. So, but other than that, I do want to get back to doing some maintenance and how-to vids. I'm thinking, if I can't afford a grand or two for a decent bike for me, I might, for a little bit less money, buy myself a 250cc and maybe make it a project, really just for the sake of the videos, really, much like Johnny Cactus has done in the past. You know, he bought that little 250 and it was too small for him to ride around on, and I dare say I'll probably find the same thing, although I'm not as tall and lanky as he is. But then, having said that, I remember Mrs. Peachy's little Honda VFR, VTR, I can't remember, but that was a 250, and that was pretty fun to ride. It was a pokey little bike. And as was commented on the hangout last night, that's Phil 480's hangout. Fuck, I hate that bend. As was commented on Phil 480's hangout last night, these little 125s and 250s these days, I mean, they're putting a lot of 500s to shame. So it might just be worth my while for, you know, for knocking about around Jib or whatever. I don't know. I'm gonna have to see how that goes. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking of as a possible alternative. If I can't afford to buy something decent soon, and by decent I mean at the moment there's a couple of Bandits for sale and I ain't got the funds to do that. I don't really want another Bandit, to be honest with you. I'd much rather a Bonneville or a Street Triple or a Kawasaki or a Honda, something like a CBRF 600 or something. But like I said, there's been loads of bikes going for sale, loads that are available, loads of Bandits for sale, and I don't have the funds for that, to be honest. So I've got to wait and see how things develop. I'm sure that there will be an opportunity at some point in the near future for me to acquire a new bike, but exactly what that will be is going to depend on the circumstances at the time. So just watch this space and we'll see what happens. Going back to Phil 480's hangout, that was fun. A bit different, someone else hosting it for a change, not Mr. B or Weggy or Skeggy or Ronnie, the usual lot. And yet it's pretty much the usual lot on there, but that's okay. We got a good crowd, good bunch of people, we have a laugh. And but yeah, if you're not subscribed to Phil 480, check out his channel. He's done some interesting Triumph comparisons, which is what turned me onto him actually. You know, just Google search, you know, videos of Triumphs, and he'll pop up, or just go straight to his channel, Phil 480. It's not hard. Go do it. No, wait till the end of the video. I would like to stay out and enjoy the sun a bit more, but that's cool. I've had my vlog, and there will be more to come. There will be more. I can't say when. It could be in a few weeks or a few months from now. I won't make promises. I don't know how long it's going to be, but keep watching. Thank you for your subscribing and your comments on my older videos and the shares. You're still sharing videos. I'm still getting people that are subscribing to me all the time, people that are watching some of my older stuff and find it useful, and I'm very appreciative. God knows the amount of times I thought about scrapping the YouTube channel. Seriously, it's a lot of effort, but when I look through my analytics and I look at some of the comments on certain videos, and I just think, nah, yeah, right. I just think now, I do enjoy it way too much to quit, so I'm still here. Alright, catch you soon, take care and ride safe.
That's all, folks.